Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is based on limitation period for passing the penalty order in case the assessment is made. As the other provisions are complex, similarly the provisions for imposing the penalty and the provisions for the limitation period for imposing the penalty are very complex. The issue before the Honorable Delhi High Court in the present case was that whether the limitation period given in section 275 subsection 1 clause C for imposing the penalty are limitless or the revenue has a sweet will to impose the penalty as per their convenience. This issue has been taken up by the Honorable Court in the case of Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages Private Limited, and this case is reported in 483 ITR at page number 109, and the date of the judgment is 27th July 2023. The facts of the case are like this. In the present case, the assessment year is 2005-06 and the penalty proceedings were initiated by the Joint Commissioner on 27th March 2019 and the penalty order was passed on 31st October 2019. The case of the assessee was that in the present case the penalty order is beyond time limit which is provided under section 275 subsection 1 clause C. When this matter was heard by the Honorable Delhi High Court, the court was of the prima facie opinion that the penalty ought to be levied in a reasonable time. The court said that section 275 subsection 1 clause C fixes the upper limit for passing the penalty orders. Broadly, there are two limbs of section 275 subsection 1 clause C. The first says that the penalty order should be passed within the same financial year in which the proceedings are completed for which the penalty is going to be imposed, or it is 6 months from the end of the month in which the penalty proceedings are initiated. But section 275 subsection 1 clause C does not fix a date for the commencement of the period of limitation, meaning thereby that section 275 subsection 1 clause C fixes the upper limit of 6 months for passing the penalty order from the date when the penalty proceedings will be initiated. But in section 275 subsection 1 clause C, the deadline for initiating the penalty proceedings is not given. So the court said that this situation works as a disadvantage to the assessee, as the assessing officer takes his own sweet time in making proposal for initiating the penalty proceedings. The court said that it is almost 11 years have passed since the assessment has been made, and if the date of filing of the return is taken, then almost 14 years have passed. The court said that the word which is used in the provision is initiated, which acts when the proposal is made for initiating the penalty against the assessee. Since in the present case the penalty is initiated on 27th March 2019, so end of the month becomes 31st March and the 6 months ends on 30th September 2019, and since the penalty order has been passed on 31st October 2019, so the penalty is clearly time barred. In a recent judgment, Delhi High Court also gave a hint that the penalty proceedings are deemed to be initiated when the assessment order is passed, because in that assessment order also the assessing officer initiates the penalty, and in some cases even the assessment orders are passed with the approval of the approving authority also. So in the present case the penalty order was clearly time barred and was quashed by the Honorable Court. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages Private Limited, and this case is reported in 483 ITR at page number 109, and the date of the judgment is 27th July 2023. Thank you, friends.